down here? 2 quaddies? Oh, the pink... pink penguins in the old Ecto. Might have a little drive of that later. So, Shedmire again. Okay. There we go. Okay. Sheds. Okay. I'd love to know who come up with the idea. I mean, I don't quite get the idea. Like, who just went, "Joe, what? Let's make a load of sheds." I mean, that terrain right there, making them out of sheds is insane. It's awesome. But, yeah. Wow. So I guess the kind of theme behind this then obviously is to make a shed, but make it in your own vibe, I guess. Does look a little different. Shed security. There we go. Shed stop. Crikey, it's loud. Hope that's alright for you guys. It is very loud. So we've got shed security, shed purity, shed point. Quite cool. Who made that then? That was made by C Miles KC. That's quite nice actually. I like that. I do like that. I don't know where to go, guys. So Swizzer said I needed to have a look inside his. Or was it Miles? It might have been Miles. How cool was that? And the fact that you can't see them. Oh, you can from that angle. But there's... See... I'm lost. I'm totally lost to how that is happening. Because we are seeing through... there. So what have we got? That's insane. This looks nice. Who is this? Jesse James is home. C Mars KC. This is nice. I like this. Good Western look. A lot of detail. But there's not much actually. They're normal wood pieces. That was properly nice. I like that. I like that a lot.
So I've been encouraging people for the last 2 weeks to be building alongside you their own areas and stuff and their own ideas that has been inspired by this map. And I've got quite a few little creations, some screenshots, some blueprints, and I wondered if you'd hang around and have a little chat about them with me for the next 5 to 10 minutes.
Certainly can. Yeah.
Brilliant. Well, there's what can I say? Submissions from 2 different people. We've got submissions from Rexxy and from Miles. Miles has looked at this map and he said, and he's done a lot of research to the area, because I said this was Marble Canyon. It's north of it's a real place north of the Grand Canyon. So he's been searching and trying to find lots of different things about the area, and he's been building some assets that we may or may not use down the line. And one of the first ones, before I go and have a look at some of the blueprints, there is one blueprint that I put straight into the park, which I just thought was absolutely brilliant. So if you come over here, have a look at this. We've got a little newspaper stand made out of beams and screens, and look, he's even made their own custom screens with screenshots that you put in the Discord. Look at that.
Oh my god. I absolutely love that.
It's so cute, isn't it?
Oh my god, that's so clever. Yeah,
and
absolutely.
Round the back, he's made another screen. This one's not as easy to...
That's genius. Yeah.
Old
That's really, really good work.
Old man hits the can, young Carter gets the land. So that one's a little bit less nice to the Carter family. But look at that! It's got your rides on it.
Hey, that's my part.
You're in the
I did it.
paper. You're in the paper, Shabby. So I put it in because I thought that's so good.
Aw.
That's so good.
Love that.
The rest of them are on the other side of the park, so I'm going to just take you over there for a second. Just an area that I've just been chucking things down just to have a look at. So we got these are some bikes and things that would work in the desert that Miles created, and I love
They'd
this.
be perfect.
And I love that it's all tiny amounts of pieces. So each one, if I highlight it, is like 100 odd pieces. He's gone to town on these. 91 pieces.
Wow.
So, and look
Yeah,
at them.
they're very, very cool. I
Yeah.
think they'd be perfect for the type of park that you've done as well, wouldn't they? So,
Well, yeah, they would. And
they're great.
I think I've actually put a couple of those in the park as well. And look at these.
Again, I've seen the pictures in Linda's Discord, and I was blown away by them. I think they're absolutely incredible, and it kind of takes that realism to the next level with kind of adding things like that. Absolutely, yeah.
They're
absolutely
phenomenal,
loved
aren't
it.
they? They're phenomenal.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
I've got some pictures in a second because I've got some other telegraph poles that Miles has placed into the park in his own park, which I would like to get hold of. I'm not sure these massive pylons will fit simply because they're very piece count heavy. But if anybody is ever in need of a pylon, speak to Miles. Look at this, genius. And then I'd like to show you Rexxy. Rexxy got hold of the park base map very late, and in the couple of days that she's had it, she's been building some shop skins. I think we can tell what theme she's going for her area.
We do. I'm a very much a big fan of Western after my Moomin submission, so yeah, she's go after my own heart with these. Love them.
They're
Absolutely
cute, aren't
brilliant.
they? Super, super cute. Again, if we have a Western area, they could be included. All of these blueprints are on my Discord. So if anybody wants these for their own areas or their own parks, you're more than welcome. Miles and Rexxy have put them on the Discord for you, so you can get hold of them. Lovely little shops and bits and bobs, which I just think is great to add to the park. I've put a couple of those policemen sitting over here. Look, there you go. So we've added them in. Look at that, very cute.
Yeah, they're great. I love them.
And then I'm going to go to another screen quickly because what I've got is hold on. I've got some screenshots from the Discord that I don't have blueprints for that I want to share with everyone. So these are is that coming out? Yeah, I think so. These are the telegraph poles that have been created in Planco by Miles that he has then been putting into the park, as you can see, making it look a little bit more realistic.
It's just so clever. Like I wouldn't have ever thought about doing that sort of thing, but it, like obviously, of course, there would be these sorts of holes everywhere, wouldn't there? Like it.
Never
Just
even thought
when
about
you
it.
see them there, it's obvious, isn't it? But
Yeah.
it's so clever, really, really clever.
And there's one, and this is the last one that I think is absolutely phenomenal. Look at
Yeah.
that. These
Again,
are...
when I saw these, my jaw dropped because for a second I was like, am I still looking at Planco or am I looking at real life? Like, is this a reference picture? And I was like, oh, okay, he's built this in Planco.
Yeah.
Okay.
But these are based on real life. So Miles has taken pictures off Google of the Navajo Bridge. There's a Navajo bridge, and there's another, and then there's the next bridge next to it. They're two bridges. One of them's a footpath, and one of them's a road. The new bridge is the road, and the old bridge is the Navajo Bridge. So he's been making these. I was watching on stream the other day making them, and look at they're just insanely good. The detailing on them is incredible. Very, very easy to manipulate and to move around to the width you need. And I'm desperately wanting this blueprint because one of these at least is going into the park. down the line. So please, Miles, post a link when they're ready, when they're done. I need them.